All right, people. Jarvis Dabrio here from the Grenada National Cybersecurity Incident Response Team, and I want to break down what's been happening for the last few days from late last week, and it continues now. You have several WhatsApp accounts that have been compromised. But let me ask this. If someone walks up to you and asks you for a copy of the key to your front door, and you give them a copy of the key, they then use that key to enter the house, did they break and enter? Now, of course, if they went into the property and they took stuff that they should not remove from the property, they have stolen from you. But ultimately, they did not break and enter because you gave them a copy of the key. Now, this is what has been happening. People are talking about their accounts being hacked. Your account have not been hacked. You gave control of the account to the bad actor. They called you, they tricked you, telling you in most cases there is a Zoom meeting going on and you need to be a part of it. And you need to confirm that you can get in by giving them a code that they send to your device. Now, when that code pops up, there is a message there that actually says you should not share the code. And if you did not request it, you should ignore it. When you give that code, that 6-digit code, to the person on the other end, you actually gave them a copy of the key to your front door. So somebody calls asking for that 6-digit code. They are actually asking you for a copy of the key to your front door so they can walk in. Now, once they have that, and if you did not turn on two-factor authentication on the WhatsApp, they're in. They are now using the account to reach out to persons within your contact list, trying to either ask them for money, see if they can profit financially, or they may use the account to actually try tricking others into giving up their code as well. So, what do? Well, one, you should have enabled two-factor authentication on your account. If you didn't do so, please do so now. WhatsApp sent out a message to all their users last year, towards the middle of last year, giving instructions in terms of what you need to do. Go to settings. In there, you would see security, and somewhere there is the option for two-factor authentication. Please enable it. If you have older persons in your circle, your family circle, your friend circle, what have you, please enable it for them as well. So even if they are tricked into giving up the code, the bad actor still will not get in because, hey, they need that second key to that second lock in order for them to access the account. But be that as it may, you didn't do that. You were tricked into giving a copy of the key to your front door to the bad actors. You gave them the code. Now you've lost access to your WhatsApp account. What should you do? Well, you need to recover the account. And it is as simple as you setting up WhatsApp, just as you did many moons ago, all over again. Some people may delete WhatsApp, reinstall it, and go through the process. But you do that on the device that the SIM card is in for that number. When you enter your number and you confirm it, WhatsApp may tell you, hey, you've tried too many times, even though this is the first time you're trying to get back in. So try again in X amount of hours. Leave it rest for an hour or two and try again. It may tell you, hey, you still need to wait X amount of hours. All right. The reason for that, you trying again, is to get WhatsApp to kick out whoever got control of the account. Now, that is supposed to happen as soon as you try recovering the account the very first time. But in several cases, that is not happening. In most cases, from what we've seen, after the second or the third try, that is when WhatsApp will kick the bad actor out. Unfortunately, the bad actor gets kicked out, so they can't use your account anymore, but you still can't use it. You still need to wait for an extended period of time. In some cases, some persons have been able to get back in within 2 hours. Others, it may take up to a week, especially if the bad actor went ahead and enabled two-factor authentication. So this is what is happening. Now, videos like this one, you need to share it with everyone in your WhatsApp circle. So the people who have not been compromised as yet, they at least know this is what is happening. This is how I protect my account. And for those who may know somebody whose account has been compromised, they could now say, hey, this is what you need to do. So again, to protect yourself, two things need to happen. One, never share any code you receive with anybody. It doesn't matter what story they give you. It doesn't matter who appears to be calling. Never share any code you receive with anybody. And if anything pops up on your screen, you need to read it. Read it before you action it. So that's number one. And number two, please enable two-factor authentication for your WhatsApp account. Now that should be applied to all your accounts. One, the feature is there, but especially for your WhatsApp account, go to settings, go to the security section, and in there you will see the option to enable two-factor authentication to set a PIN for the account. You do that and you will be safe. Now please share this wide and far so others can benefit from it, because as it is right now, too many accounts have been compromised. Thank you very much from the scenic lawn of the Parliament building.